Good afternoon, welcome to Berry Fishy. My name's Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2014 Holden Commodore SSV Redline sedan this afternoon. We'll start off at the front of the car, and a few things to point out. We do have colour-coded front parking sensors on this car. We also have daytime running lights as well, and then the driving lights adjacent to the DRLs. As we move around to the driver's side of the car, we've got the distinctive black alloy wheels running Bridgestone Potenza tyres and extremely deep tread in the tyres as well, so plenty of Ks. Our Brembo brake pads as well, and then our indicator incorporated in our little chrome vent on the side of the guard there. Colour-coded exterior mirrors, plus we've got our chrome door handles. We have two factory proximity keys, so we can access the car just by the push of a button, either to lock or unlock it. Then we've got our SS badging on the bottom of our right-hand rear door. And then as we move down, important as well to note that there's no real scratches on those alloy wheels either. And as you can see from the paintwork, it has been very well looked after. As we move around to the rear now, once again all the chrome badging through our boot. We've got our little lip spoiler on the boot lid there as well. Colour-coded reverse parking sensors incorporated with a camera as well, and then we've also got our tow pack. And once again, if I want to be really particular, I've got to look really closely here. Tiny little stone chip or a mark just on the inside of the bottom of the bar there. If that's the only thing I can pick walking around the car, I'm fairly happy with that. Round at the left hand side now, our passenger side, once again, first thing that strikes me, no scratches on our alloys once again. The paintwork as we come down the side of the car presents extremely well also. And the only other thing to highlight around the exterior of the car is that we also have the sunroof as well. So right at the front of the car now, we'll just have a little bit of a chat about the performance of the car. Powered by a straight circuit motor, 260 kilowatts of power, 570 newton meters of torque, and still deliver 11.8 litres combined per 100 k's. So even though you've got plenty of power at your control there, still delivering quite good fuel economy also. Now we're around to the rear of the car. With either of our factory keys, we can just release the boot lid by holding on the button, and as you can see, extremely good storage area in the back. Previous owner also opted for the protective mat, which is the genuine mat as well, and then we've got all of our factory car mats there as well, which once again present pretty much as new also. And then underneath the cover, if we get our little cord under there, as you can see, another good spare wheel, and doesn't look like, no, that tyre has not been on the car, so certainly extremely clean. So here we are inside the SSV now, and we'll just run through all of the features, and there's plenty of them. On our driver's armrest, all of our power window switches and exterior mirror switch as well. A manual button to lock and unlock the doors on both our front doors. Our fuel release button down the bottom of our driver's door as well. Auto headlights from factory. We've also got a little knob here to adjust the brightness on our dashboard, and the SSV Redline does have a heads-up display, so we can see our speed in the actual windscreen itself. Height and reach adjustable steering wheel, so it's telescopic in its operation, and just push our lever to lock it back into place. On our right hand side of our leather wrapped steering wheel, audio controls and Bluetooth controls there on the left. Then on our left hand side of the steering wheel, all of our cruise control settings, lane departure warning and forward collision mitigation warning as well. Only done 76,000 kilometres this car. We move into the centre section now. If we just go to the home button, it brings up all of the different additional things that you have. Obviously Bluetooth with audio streaming, does also have navigation from factory as well. All of the Redlines come standard with that. As we mentioned earlier as well, does have reverse camera, and as you can see, extremely clear picture there as well. All of our master controls to operate all of that, and then down below that we've got climate control dual zone air conditioning, a 12-volt outlet there as well. As you can see, just as we film the interior, it just presents in extremely good condition. 6-speed auto gearbox. We drive it as a normal auto or drive it in sports mode if we wish to. Enables us to change through the gears manually if we want to. Electric park brake on our right hand side, then on our left hand side, traction control, reverse park assist, and we can turn our reverse sensors off if we wish to. Large cup holders there behind that, and then a good sized storage compartment inside our console lid there with all of our USB and auxiliary ports as well. We'll scan around the interior of the car now, just paying attention to how well it presents. The leather's in impeccable condition, leather inserts in our doors as well, and it does actually also have premium sound in this car, which it does have a Bose sound system, and you don't get a lot better than that, so it's certainly important as well. As we mentioned when we're outside the car, we do have the sunroof as well, which is automatic in its operation, so just a flick of a button and it opens automatically for us. If we don't want all the air coming in completely, we can also use the tilt function, which just tilts it up and only allows a minimal amount of air in. If you don't want the sunshine coming in, just a matter of closing that cover back up and we're all good. And now we go to the service history, and one thing you expect from most of the owners of these cars is the way they look after them, and all the services are stamped in the books pretty much all the way through, right up to the current service. So outstanding service history as well. So I hope this has given you a really good idea of the quality of our 2014 SSV Redline sedan this afternoon. Only 76,000 km, full service history, 5-star ANCAP safety rating, which I didn't mention earlier. It does have all 6 airbags, front, side and curtain airbags. The other thing I like about these as well, in the automatics you do also have a automatic start feature. So when the car's actually locked, if you just hold on to the button on the key, as a rule, it will start. It did for me a minute ago, and as you can see, good function to have in summer. If you're getting ready to leave the office and you've got the air conditioning set up in the car already, by the time you get to the car, it's all ready to go. It is out of factory warranty, but we do have a 5-year premium mechanical protection plan, and this car certainly qualifies for it, which gives you fixed price servicing of $295 for all of your intermediate services, free loan car, and 10 years premium roadside assistance. So be sure to ask one of us more questions about that when you give us a call on 9907 0555.